Hey guys, Vanity Ezel by Carfy Vanguard as on the Vanity Weekly Reveal. So, guys, Joe.com subscribe to sorry. Ignore my throat. It might sound a little bit raspy. I don't know why. I think I may have screamed a little bit too much over the weekend. So, first up today, we have our first few cards. First up, we have Blessed Nobleman Fairvoid, Great Own Boost 5k Shield, 8k Base, Auto Drops, and when you grade 3 or greater Vanguard Crystonius on the card name is placed during your right phase. If you do not have a rear guard, the same card name as this unit, Soul Boss 1, call it to rear guard circle if you call it energy charge 1. Okay, nice that again we are getting these counter chargers, and I do not counter chargers, energy chargers for the DZ start bosses, but I really wish these came in booster sets, and I will forever keep saying this. Bushiroad had a perfect opportunity in set 3 to support these guys all the way, and they willingly chose not to. I better see them get support in set 6, because if they're not, there is going to be a boycott. Then auto rear guard, and then about this unit boosted a unit with Severin in the card name. Choose any number of triggers from your drop zone other than heal the over triggers with different grades from each other. Okay, sorry, not choose any number of triggers, choose any number of cards. And then if you chose 3 or more, you return them to your deck and shuffle at the end of the turn, put this unit to soul. Okay, cool. He helps recycle your soul, which is nice if you want to call another copy of him to board. He can recycle triggers, which is also nice. Granted, it's only 1, but hey, Fairvoid all around is a nice grade 1. I do wish he could recycle the over, since you know you can only flip it once anyways, but I mean, it is what it is. It's not a bad grade 1 to have, so it is a solid, like, 3 of or 4 of. Well, to be fair, for the energy skill, it's a 4 of alone in this deck. Then we have Stealth Dragon Dojin. I very much question if that's a mistranslation, because I don't see any part of this that makes it a dragon, outside of maybe this, which might be a tail. I honestly don't know. Anyways, Grid on Boost, Kishode Base, auto run this use, put on rear guard circle. If your Vanguard or Sojo Doji, choose a card with Stealth in this card from your soul, and you may bind it. Okay, cool. Free bind if you want to, and then auto and put on rear guard. From rear guard circle into soul during your battle phase. Energy plus 2, choose a face-up card from your opponent's bind zone, put it to the drop zone. Okay, cool. Simply get rid of an opponent's bind zone card, pretty solid. It gets you extra bind zone cards as well, just for free by being placed. All around, it's a nice Sojo Doji support card, so it's a nice 2 over 3 of, or even 4 of Sojo Doji. To be fair with you, I have not touched Sojo Doji since the deck profile, because I don't really care for it, but it is what it is. And then we have, if it would let me move forward, Direful Talquina. This thing looks amazing as all hell. And I am so interested to play, and I am so upset that she is a promo, because that means I will not use her until we get English confirmation. Anyways, great turn stuff, AFK Shield, 10k base, auto puts on rear guard, circle, Vanguard, the Daffodil, CB1, check top 5, to 1 normal Daffodil, and card from them, reveal play to hand, shuffle your deck. Bushy, give us a Daffodil PG. Give it to us. You have given me the weapon to do it. Give us a Daffodil PG. And then auto rear guard, when she attacks on anything, your Vanguard's a great rear guard Daffodil, you may have her get 10,000 power for that battle. If you do at the end of that battle, bind her. Okay, cool. Fills up your bind zone, which is pretty solid. I'm pretty sure the other grade 2 that calls from bind zone can call anything but herself. Actually, I think she may be able to call herself. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure this can be called by that card, which is nice. So, you know, free 10k swing extra every battle is nice as well, and only requires your Vanguard to be a Daffodil, meaning she's just a free 20k swing regardless of what she swings into. And again, top 5 sources by being placed from anywhere is all around pretty solid, so Talquina, when she eventually comes out in English, is an easy 4 for us, or if you play Japanese cards for regardless. Then we have Crimson Foliage Dragon, grade 3 200 personality, 13k base. Such a cool looking card to be the first card leaf for set 5, and a card I'm pretty sure no one's going to use except for 5 seconds. Auto rear guard when she attacks, when this unit attacks, it gets, if its power is 20,000 or greater, 23,000 or greater, she gets an extra 5,000 power for the battle. Why am I assuming this is a she? Anyways, 28k swing, if your power is 23k or greater, is nice. It is clearly meant to be, quote unquote, Persona Ride / Levy Draw support, but, I wish it didn't essentially require itself to be on a marker. I like the fact that it doesn't specify it has to be on a marker. Skill does not imply it has to be on a marker, but we all know for a fact this is heavily implying it to be on the marker. But on the bright side, it generically works with a lot of like Stoicheia decks, because Zorga gets God knows how many numbers. Magnolia can just get on solo this to numbers. What's it called? Granfia can numbers this up. Levy Draws can number this up. Depending on what type of Flagberg you're playing, Flagberg can number this up. Like, there's a lot of different options. So this card is generically wise, it's really good, but you're probably not going to play it either way. But if you were, it's a nice generic card, so it's a 2 over 3 for budgets. And then we have Drag Ritter Mutsars. So great turn stuff 5 Shield, 10k base, continuous rear guard during turn. For each of your opponent's rear guards retired by your Vanguards, in fact, it gets 5,000 power. What's that one Dragon Empire? No, not a lot of Dragon Empire decks can kill rear guards nowadays. Like, Spinal Marquis can at most kill 2, same with Bav, same with Varga. Well, unless you're playing, you know, in Premium, then Varga can yeet at least 3, maybe, depending on what deck it's playing against. But typically in in D, the most you're going to get out of this is 10. But, you know, if she ever releases a rearguard killer Dragon Empire deck, I'm not realizing that Gandiva's a thing. I think, no, Gandiva retires the opponents. Never mind, this card's amazing for Gandiva for numbers at least. But then again, Gandiva already has numbers. Okay, if they ever make another, like, rearguard focus retired deck, no. Wait, no, well, okay, yeah, by Vanguard's ability, because I was about to say Eugene. You know, Bushy, Eugene needs an upgrade. Just saying, the signs are there. Give us that Eugene, make this a 4 of. And let's go over our last few cards of the day. Again, sorry if I'm still sounding a little sick. I'm a little bit under the weather right now. First up, we have Darkside Mirror Master. It's our grade 1-0 with boost, 6k shield, and, sorry, 6k power, 0 shield. And then, you know, continue setting on, we have power sets to the deck, and also put on guard circle. Choose one units that cannot be hit to the battle. It's the standard PG. It's only really too special about it. You can choose to run with the Hari deck, you can choose not to. I'm probably going to run it anyway since it's a Pale Moon card, and if they ever print Pale Moon specific searchers, you're obviously going to want to run this, so I said it's a temporary 4 of Hari. Then we have Masquerade Bunny, so you know she's our standard grade 3 searcher / stride fodder. Grade 1 boost, 5k shield, 8k base, continues hand while you're paying the cost for stride. She may be regarded as a grade 3. Then act hand if your vanguards, if you have a Magician Hari crest, ditch it from hand, search your deck or drop zone for up to 1 Hari, reveal, put your hand and shuffle the deck. Are pretty solid, recycles your Haris, and considering that the Hari stride is most likely going to cost Hari as the cost for that stride, being able to pull back from drop zone is nice as well, so she's a nice 4 in the Hari deck. Following that, we have Direful Doll Ornetta. Not surprised that a Direful Doll got snuck into Hari's. Grade 2 instead 5k shield, 10k base. All placed on rear guard circle from the hand if you have a Mass Magician Hari crest. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose one card from one of them, send it to soul and shuffle. Okay, cool. Selective soul charging is pretty nice. And then auto and put on guard circle if your Vanguard. Sorry, not if your Vanguard. I don't know why I keep auto changing to that. If you have a Mass Magician Hari crest, you may soul charge 1. All run pretty solid because I'm pretty sure put on guard circle still counts as intercepting as well. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but being able to get you a free soul regardless if she intercepts / being put on guard circle or just being placed from hand is really cool. The best part is that both options are make clauses, or in this case it's an up to, so you don't have to soul charge if you don't want to. Either way, the Ornetta is a nice grade 2, getting your soul from both like guard purposing but also from being used just like aggressively. So for Ornetta in a Hari deck, I think she's pretty solid. Then we have Flying Manticore. Honestly, when I saw like this index of text, I thought we were going to get a really cool supporting grade 3 for Hari, and I still think the skill is pretty cool. It's just I expected this to be basically Ballyhoo and whatever the Messiah one was, because I'm pretty sure the Luard one and Shirnui one also got 10k. This one doesn't, but I'm glad it doesn't because I would rather have a multi-attack skill. So Flying Manticores are great through boost, Persona Ride, 13k base. The standard auto when discarded from hand while paying for the cost for stride, you get to draw a card. And then the other ability, which is completely new because most of the time they only get 10k, continuous save your Vanguards are great 3 or great Hari. This is why I kept auto-correcting to that. This unit gets all the following abilities: Magia, so auto rear guard. GB1, at the end of the battle this unit attacked, if you did not call a card from your soul during the battle phase of this turn, CB1, shove it to soul, and choose up to 1 card of the different card from this card from your soul, call it to rear guard circle, and then turn shove that card to soul. I don't know why this can't just call itself, considering it specifies that it can only do that ability during the time that you have not called from soul, but I'm guessing the premium version, I don't remember what the premium version of Flying Manticore does, but I'm assuming it's busted as all hell, because otherwise this would not be as specific as it is. But being able to call another card from soul is great. It can lead into more combos, which is nice as well, and for those premium players, I'm pretty sure this triggers Purple Trapezes, because I'm pretty sure Purple Trapezes is still choice restricted with something else. Either way though, very solid grade 3 skill, being cost for stride is nice as well, and again having multi-attack going into any stride turn is nice too, so 4 of. Finally, of course, we have our new stride. Ingestor Demonic Dragon Lunatic Dragon is a grade 4 of triple drive. It cannot be put into your main deck, the standard stride step ability. As long as you discard cards with grade 3 or greater from the hand, you're good to go, which means the Hari stride is most likely going to have Hari as the cost. Following that, Magia, act once per turn on the Vanguard circle, flip any card in your G zone face up, check the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card from one of them, put it to your soul and shuffle your deck, and if you do, choose up to 1 card from your soul, call it to rear guard circle, and then in turn, put that card unit into soul. All around pretty solid. I don't know why I said if you do, you don't have to put a card into soul to get the free call, but being able to send stuff to soul and get a free rear guard up is nice as well. The best part is both of those abilities are up to calls, so if you don't want to send something to soul but you want to call, you can, or if you want to send something to soul but you don't want to call, you can also do that as well. And also the fact it's a top 5 searcher, so pretty solid, and it does all that abilities for free, meaning all of your CB can go into spamming this in your stride skill. I think Lunatic Dragon is really well done in terms of this remake. I wish it gave power in its superior call skill, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Either way, that's it for today's reveals. I hope all of you enjoyed. I'm gonna go force myself to record the fight between this because for some reason I don't want to take the time to rest. So I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join for Twitch, and don't forget to send up your Vanguards.